Check one, two, the boy is back. Do you know what happened to me? I went to Portugal, went there for a wedding. Amazing wedding, by the way. On the plane, I said, I'm gonna edit a video. I did edit the video. Came out. That's the last video I put on my YouTube channel. I left my memory card and my memory card reader on that plane. I called them up. They were like, hey, we don't have it. I was like, oh my God, do I have to spend X amount of money for a memory card reader? I was tossing and turning. I was waiting to see if they had it. They got back to me and said they don't have it. Had to buy a new one. So now I'm back on the YouTube. Very excited. Yes, we're back. Today, what's the plan? We are gonna start off with the fingerboarding, stretch our fingers. We did some climbing yesterday. Couple weeks until we go to Jamaica. Literally 2 weeks. When I say couple, I actually mean 2 weeks before we go to Jamaica. I'm very excited about that. Things are starting to get in place. Like I booked my Airbnb. So before I go to Jamaica with everyone, what am I trying to say? Before everyone arrives in Jamaica, I'm gonna get there like 2 days beforehand. So I booked my Airbnb for that. Booked my car. Sure. And yeah, man, should be a fun trip. I'm really looking forward to getting everyone out there. The Airbnb is sweet. The hostel sweet. Just Jamaica's gonna be a vibe. I'm hoping the weather's gonna be great. I am waiting for a work colleague. Today, I'm actually gonna do some lead climbing, which I've been saying I want to do forever. I have done, because I did it last week, but like at Westway, I never get the chance to, because I never have anyone to belay me. So I'm gonna do some lead climbing today. He isn't gonna be here until 10:30. It is now 9:53, so I'm gonna warm up and probably jump on the auto belay before he gets here. Cool. Oh. Let's go, man. I can't believe it's only a couple of weeks until JA. Low-key, I've been a bit stressed. Not because of Jamaica, but just like other stuff that's happening in my life at the moment. Like I'm looking for a job, like an actual job. I feel like my skill set lies in like sort of sports partnerships. So I've been looking for jobs in sports partnerships, in tech. There was a job at Facebook or Meta that I applied for. I got rejected. Whee! Just because like, man, I've got to the point where when I started my community in 2019, I was working alongside that. And in 2023, I got made redundant. I was working in tech. I was working as a UI, UX designer. And things were going good until I got made redundant. And then I was like, actually, I'm going to make this full time. I'm going to do my climbing community full time. I'm gonna work with different brands and do brand deals and stuff like that. I just haven't found it easy at all. Maybe I haven't done a good job of promoting myself. I feel like I've done an okay job, but like the climate is harsh. Like it's cutthroat, and I just haven't found it particularly easy to generate revenue during this time. There have been good points and high points. But like, yeah, I'm at that point where like, actually it's time to kind of look for a job so you can do big boy things and get big boy toys. I just feel comfortable again, you know what I mean, financially speaking. But one thing I'm going to stay consistent at is this YouTube, because I am seeing the growth. Thank you for all those who are subscribing. I can't believe I got 1,177 subscribers. I know subscribers kind of don't mean as much as they did back in the day. It's more, but like, I actually don't know. But at the same time, it's nice to see that it's growing. It's nice to see that you guys are supporting the thing. You guys are liking the content. I think somebody's liking the content. Last thing I'm going to talk about, my pinky finger, this one right here, it is still hurting. I know I should rest it, and I haven't been resting. I've been climbing on it, and it's not been making it any better. I need to chill, basically. I just need to chill. Need to figure out what to do. Cool. I wanted to talk about a tip I learned the other day on YouTube. It's something that I've known, like, I knew it already, but like sometimes it's just nice to hear somebody repeat in a different way. And this guy was talking about footwork specifically, and how to really engage your fat toe, your big toe, and every time you place your foot on a hold, you should sort of like use your toe as like a claw and kind of drag it back. I was like, oh yeah, you totally should do that. It works fantastically for like trusting your feet, and then you're also being intentional about bearing weight on your feet and on your toes specifically. And I was like, oh man, my footwork has improved so drastically since doing it. I was like, everyone should know this, but everyone does know it, but I think you just forget sometimes. So I just wanted to tell you guys, drag your toe. Place it and drag, be intentional. I wanted to show them, I feel like my scapular pulls are getting better. After Shauna sort of cussed me out and said I'm not doing scapular pulls, she told me one trick. It should feel like your shoulder blades are going towards your back pocket. And to really engage them, if you lift your legs up, you kind of only have to, only way to activate them is, sorry, what am I trying to say? If you lift your legs up, it forces you to activate your shoulder blades specifically. For some reason I couldn't say that and do the exercise at the same time. But yeah, they are improving. Good job. So you know what I've been watching recently? And it really stemmed from this interview on the Flagrant. Is it Flagrant Now or Flagrant? With Andrew Schulz. There was a guy that went on called Wes Hoff, and he's like a Christian apologetic. Basically someone who defends the Christian faith against other faiths. Which all Christians should do, but there are people who study that stuff. And I feel like my now YouTube timeline is just filled with like Christians versus Muslim debates. And I've just been watching like Christian versus Muslim debates. And it's so interesting how like the normalcy to say is that all faiths are the same, but clearly there's differences. Clearly, if they were all the same, we will all worship the same God. But the differences are so stark. They're like a chasm between the faiths that causes you to go, actually, what are these differences? And what exactly do we actually believe in? And it makes you kind of search deeper into your own religion and go, what is it do I know that is true? What's facts? What is potentially assumptions? And how do I understand that in light of understanding the facts and stuff like that? So yeah, my timeline, my YouTube algorithm is just full of like Christian versus Muslim debates. It's hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna finish this warm up with some pull-ups, and then I'm gonna get going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Alright, so I thought I was going to start with a 6B, which is the black one. I'm going to start off the 6A. Alright, let's go. Golly. You climb every day. Are you getting any better, buddy? Yes, you are. Okay, I don't climb every day, but I do climb every other day. I hate this orange. Is that orange? How on earth do they want you to get to the other side? I think this V0 is sandbagged. I mean, 6A. Yeah, defo sandbagged. Hated every last bit of that. That was defo sandbagged. 6A apparently. 6A. Yeah, 6A apparently. Goodness me. Guys, I said I finally have someone to lead climb with. He's here. This is Dom, everyone.
Hello.
I work with Dom. We work at Ravenswall together. Dom is a DM, I am a TM. That's all you need to know.
So you do everything I say, right?
Basically. When's the last time you lead? Or went lead climbing?
About a month ago, I think.
What, with Charlie?
Yeah, with Charlie.
Oh, okay, cool.
I haven't been in a proper while.
Did you do anything on this? What did you do?
So, okay, this is new actually.
Okay.
They've reset this. But I did the 7A there, and the 6B here.
Okay.
And then I started to have, a little cry to myself at
Why?
the pain that I'd done to myself at the climbing lead. Again, man. It's huge.
It's huge. This feels, I was saying, it feels like higher than the Auto B label.
Yeah, it is.
It's like it's half a meter higher.
Is it only half a meter high?
Yeah, it's only half a meter
Feels like
higher.
way more.
Because I'm rusty, I wanted to start off with the 6A plus.
Yeah, fair man. Warm up into it.
Warm up.
When are you off to Jamaica? How long you got?
2 weeks, literally 2
Okay.
weeks, yeah.
You can get a lot of endurance training done in 2 weeks, can't you?
Yeah, for sure. Good to go?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, climbing. Whee! Take.
Roll.
That was alright.
Yeah.
It's the first time I'm doing this in ages. That's pretty high, man. Thanks.
All good? How'd that feel?
It felt chilled, but I forgot how high I was.
Yeah.
I got to the last couple clips. I was like, oh, okay, I feel kind of high.
I always get it. It's like a certain height, and I've convinced myself, like, yeah, this isn't scary. And then I'm pulling out slack, and it's like, yeah, I'm actually a bit scared.
Yeah.
You did it, man. It's good. Easy peasy.
Yeah, that was chilled. That was
Okay.
chilled. What was that? 6A plus?
Yeah, 6A plus.
What's the 6B? Let's do the white 6B.
Yeah, so you can do the white 6B on AA.
88.
It's less of a still working up to the full head wall if you want to get comfy at the top, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's
And
good.
then you can work straight on, go to 6C after that.
Yep.
You know? And then work through the grades.
Absolutely. All right, cool. That low-key was scary, I'm not gonna lie. Low-key. Which is weird, because at the castle I wasn't scared at all, but that low-key felt more just higher. Can't explain it. I can't explain it.
How tall are the walls at the castle?
Huh?
How tall
It's
is
probably
it?
same height. Maybe because it comes like, it's got like a slight overhang to this one.
Yeah, maybe.
So it kind of adds to the height. What do you want to do? How do you want to do this as well?
Do you want to climb the 6B now, or do you want to rest?
Yeah, let me do the 6B now.
If you'd like. Yeah. You got it. Nice. What's that?
It goes up, but I count up
Nice.
count up to. Let me go quickly.
Take. Whee.
How'd that feel?
All right. I think more slack.
Sorry?
A little bit more slack, but that was good.
Yeah. Okay.
That was. I felt
Getting
quite
pinching in the.
Yeah. Felt similar to the 6A plus.
Yeah.
What was that? A 6B? or
6B.
Oh, okay, cool. That's probably why I felt similar. Cool. Sweet. All right, you climb,
Yep.
and then I tackle that. Woo! Yeah, boy.
No chore, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, bloody hell. Jeez.
Yeah, I
Can you
forget.
imagine?
I forget about that. Morning. Some lead. Yes.
Cool.
Ali. Nice.
All right, good.
Take.
All right.
Hold on. Good job, bro.
There you go.
How was that?
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah.
A bit of shit foot technique from me, but otherwise, I think I did okay.
Yeah.
Slow, efficient movement, but
Cool. You look chilled.
good. Okay. My clipping was fucking dog.
It was the first one. Slack. How was the?
Perfect.
All
All
right.
good.
Cool.
Okay. You ready for the 16?
Yeah.
Nice.
What, me or you?
I don't know.
Yeah, you go for it.
Oh, bloody hell.
You go for it.
What did you do that for?
I could go for it.
Let's see how I feel in like 50
Because I
seconds.
climbed twice. So
Yeah.
you could go 2 for 2. But it's up to you. I'm happy to go for it if you want me to go for it first.
Would you feel like you get a good attempt on it?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Okay, nice. Then can you go for it?
All right, so we're gonna try the 6E purple.
Oh, bloody hell.
Sorry, checks. Always do checks.
Yes. Yeah, cool.
Beautiful.
Nice one. You might.
Nope. I backclip that, right? No, it's fine.
No, you're good. Nice. Let's sort out the rope. Yeah. Yeah, step over. Can you step over? Yeah, nice. You have backclip the bottom one.
I knew I backclipped the first
Yeah,
one.
it doesn't matter. You're through it, you're through it. It doesn't matter.
What's that?
I think there's no point down climbing. You're through it.
Say it one more time, can't hear you.
Are you still climbing up, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good. Nothing.
Just keep going. Down climb or go up?
No, go up, up, up.
Oh,
up.
okay.
Nice. Strong. Strong. How you feeling?
I'm not sure where to go. Take. It's a long one.
Yeah?
It's a proper long one.
Are you worried about the sequence?
Huh?
What's the sequence look like?
I think it's here. It looks like it's probably a match.
Okay.
No, it looks like it's a left hand and go right hand up.
Yeah, what, left hand into the block jug?
Yeah, where the block jug is and go right hand out.
Alright. Reckon you got it?
Yep.
Nice. Strong. Nice. You got it. Strong.
I'm kind of happy with that. Kind of happy I finished it. I'm happy I finished it for sure.
Yeah.
I
Well done, man.
should.
Well done.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Nice climbing.
Yeah, boy. Ooh. Right, so the 6E was good. Whole tires were like jugs, pretty much jugs. A little bit crimp at the end. Crimps at the end. Felt a little bit pumpy. Look at me. I think that's because of like lack of like match day practice, bro. But overall, I felt really good. Yeah, I felt. I'm gonna say I felt chilled. Like there was no move in that I thought, no, I can't do this. I think I was just pumped, and when I gave myself enough rest, I was able to go again. I also feel because I didn't know the sequence properly, so that's why I was perhaps less willing to take risk. Where if I knew the sequence, I would have just gone for it. I guess it's the difference between flashing the route and or not. Now Dom's gonna go for it. You got this, bro. Nice. Good shit. Go left hand, go left hand. Nice, good job, bro. Get your foot out of the way, good, good, good. Nice. Sorry, bro.
All good.
Oh my God. Needs to unravel the rope. What happened, bro?
Nice.
What happened? I didn't see.
Just got pumped.
Ah,
Came out, came down. I was still
man.
holding a bunch of slack. Let go of it, but then punched myself in the nose.
The rope was all. Why did I back flagged? A back.
Yeah, I wasn't going to tell you.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah. Oh, you got this. Nice. Strong. Strong. You got this.
Take.
Too much pump?
Huh?
Too much pump?
Yeah.
That's annoying.
It's because it's like, it's a good side pull, but you got to crimp.
Yeah.
And then I'm pumped as well.
Yeah.
Shite. Good job, Rots. If you just clipped this one better, you would have been fine. Oh my God. 30 more seconds.
All right.
Good job. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2. Climbing.
All right. Enough.
Take. Whew. Oh, I should have finished that. I should have finished that. That was a good attempt. I should have finished that. Thank you.